Hi everybody who stumbles across this. This is just my portable Gunpla workstation that I built to work on my Gunpla. I recently wanted to get into doing this and needed a little place to work because it was just nice to have everything in one little area, and this is what I came up with. It's meant to be portable, and it's just built with scrap wood I found around the house. It's nothing fancy, it's just whatever was in or behind the shed at the time. These are just old tiles I had laying around. I put two together, and that's kind of what I built the rest of the shelf around in terms of size. It's currently sitting on a TV stand. I see these in, I swear, every show on TV, and every American house has a set of these, whether it be this color or the dark ones. Just funny to me. For starters, I have this little cutting mat. I've been known to do some quilting in the past, and I had this laying around. It has this little foam on the bottom. I never used it for quilting. It's just too small. So it was sitting in the drawer, not being used, and it works perfect here. We'll continue over here. So over here, just got a little helping hands and magnifier glass, Harbor Freight Special. Got a couple of those in this little setup. Hiding back there is some auto sandpaper, which is just nice for polishing. I got a Zeon Gundam marker kit with a Gundam marker eraser over there, which is actually really nice. Rubbing alcohol does just as good of a job, but that is just very much more precise, and I actually do like it. I did get the Zeon kit. I know it's overkill, but I do have a lot of Zeon kits right now. Oh. This was the little cheapy toolkit I got from Amazon. It came with a couple of things. I'll get to the other tools in there. It did come with some of these files. This is just a file from the dollar store. This I really like. I'm going to have to get like a case of these, or maybe some legitimate files, but this works really well. I just have some miscellaneous goods in here. Extra blades, some erasers, paper clips. I don't know why. It seemed like a good place for them. Lighter. So that's my little Amazon toolkit that I've repurposed. Moving down, I do have some Q-tips. Already gone through a bunch of those. Those are nice. I got a headlamp for when I'm working in an area that may not have the best lighting around. Some electrical tape. These are little kitchen tubs? Bowls? I don't know. I got them from the thrift store with hopes of using them for something. Never used them for anything, and found a good use here, at least until I find something better. You can see the bottom one's already pretty stained from some paints. I was just testing some stuff out. Got my dull coat isopropyl enamel thinner and Tamiya cement, my little chemical corner over here. On this side, within easy reach, I got my nippers. These came out of the cheap Amazon toolkit. Not too bad, work pretty good. These ones are just flush cut pliers from O'Reilly. Kind of the same thing, but not really. They work. I did end up just getting those while I was waiting for my cheapy Amazon toolkit to be delivered because I'm impatient and wanted to get started on a kit. Up here, got some just generic paint brushes. Come down here so you can kind of see them. Just some real fine tip paint brushes that I have just to help. Haven't really used these yet. I used them for the boosters on this guy. We'll get to him in a minute. Here's a file that came in that cheapy Amazon toolkit, and right behind him is some pliers, and then these ones are little angled pliers, or tweezers I guess. Those are very nice, good for putting stickers on. In the back I got my Exacto knives and cutters. This one came with that Amazon toolkit as well. It's okay, I've mostly been using this one. It's the nicer one. I think it's Fiskars, I think. It's a decent one, working good. Got some more panel liner markers, or Gundam markers, I guess. They're the thin type. These are super, super nice. And a toothbrush, because old toothbrush just feels like it should be in a hobby kit. Over here, got these, another Harbor Freight Special clamps. These have actually already come in handy because I'm trying to learn how to cheaply remove seam lines. And these have come in handy to clamp pieces together. This is just a little piece of foam I had laying around. That's what I use. to poke dull coated pieces in. Haven't got to painting anything yet, really. So it's dull coat now. Got a little trash bag hanging here for Q-tips, rags, whatever. Just quick access. Little roll of, oh, I can't remember the name of this, just sandpaper. Again, had that laying around. Wasn't using it for anything, so may as well go here and use it here. Got some pliers, just helpful. Some more auto grade. I call it auto grade. I got it at the auto store. So it's just real nice sandpaper. I think this one's 1500. I think there's some 2000 and some 600 in there. Here's my dull coat alligator clip things, just made with the extra little plastic runner pieces. And really, that's about it. Have been working on this kit tonight. Let me show you the kits I have on hand that I've just been poking around tonight. Here's a couple of kits I've gotten in the past couple of days. I've been working on him tonight, the RX-78-2. I think he's in like the 2.0 version. I really don't know. He was just in stock at the hobby store and had to pick him up because he was cheap. Good practice. So I panel lined basically everything on him just because I went a little crazy. Some of these aren't even panel lines. Just doing some testing and stuff. Plus I really like the look of panel lines. The more panel lines the better. So I kind of did him up. He's messy. He's not terribly nice. I need to fix some stuff up. But I did get him fully assembled and mostly panel lined. He's not dull coated yet. I really, really like the appearance of the dull coat. So that's what I did there. I tried to do a little bit of fading here. It's not looking terribly well on camera. It looks better in person. Or that could just be, it looks bad. But I got to start somewhere. We'll call him my third kit. I guess maybe 2.5. I've done a Leo kit, which was my first one. He was experimented on a lot. And I also did an SD Zaku 2 Sharzaku. I'll show those in a later video with the rest of my kits. I also ended up picking up a Goof Custom from 8th MS Team. Love the 8th MS Team. So I saw him, I had to get him. Can't wait to start him. I think he's probably next on the docket. Probably. And I recently today got Moon Gundam. I don't know much about him until I bought this kit. Once again, it came into stock and I just figured I'd pick him up. He looked kind of cool. It says he's a Neo Zeon prototype, and after picking him up I did a little digging through the wiki and he seems pretty cool. I am quite a fan of the Zeon designs, so having a Zeon Gundam was kind of cool. He does look a lot like just a regular Gundam because he kind of is, but kind of not. I really liked that. So these are just a couple of kits I have on hand right now that I'm just working on or going to be working on shortly. I'll show the other kits and the Leo and Zaku in another video. This will help document my progress of skill, hopefully, in doing these kits. Alrighty, thank you for watching.